Hey guys, it's Bella and welcome back to my channel. So for today's video, I have my plan with me for January 8th to the 14th, which was my birthday week. So I'm using this gorgeous kit from Planner Pixie Co called Birthday Bash, and I'm also using a foil bundle from her shop as well in gold glitter. So I was just wiggling the base there. But yeah, as I mentioned in my previous video, I do just enjoy doing the bases off camera. So here is my base all done. And because this bundle came with bougie boxes or like fun delays, I did decide to use one set, which is what I did last year in my planner, and I think is what I will do moving forward, because obviously like I want to use them because they're included in the bundle, but I am not someone who uses like a bunch of scripts and things in my planner. So I find that using like both sets, like the full set of underlays, is probably a bit too much for me, but personally in my planning style. So yeah, I'm just going through the kit. This was in glossy paper, and this is the like smaller of the two kit formats that Randi offers in her shop. So this is like the full, I believe, which is 8 pages, and then there is an ultimate, which is 10 pages, I believe. And I did also pick up the like fashion add-on, and then here is the foil bundle, which in her shop they're called Pixie Packs. So yeah, again, I picked this up in gold glitter. She has a ton of foil options in her shop, and she also sells the like foil swatch like card kind of things, so you can see the colors if you do want that, which I kind of am very tempted to get because I'm always like, I don't know what this color looks like, but anyways. So yes, I'm just taking out my pages and then zooming in, and we will get started. But yes, I think here I was just trying to like set everything up. Honestly, I filmed this spread directly after I filmed the previous one, so I was sort of like in this chaotic mood, but that's me always when I'm planning. Like, it's just pages of stickers everywhere. But yeah, so this was my birthday week, which was super exciting. I turned 28, which is really strange to say. I don't know, I feel a lot younger than I am, and I think it doesn't help that like I get mistaken for being younger than I am quite a bit because of like the fact that I have a baby face, and I don't know, maybe just like the way that I am. I don't know. Like a lot of people at work think that I'm sort of like more towards like my like early to like mid 20s in like tops, you know, so like a 21 to 24-ish, which is really funny, but yeah. So for Monday, I marked in going to work. So this day I worked an open. I did 5 to 1 because I had to be home because we had like a structural engineer coming to the house, which I will explain a little bit. But that day was really hot. I think this was like the first round of like heat waves. We've had like 4 heat waves at this point. It's kind of insane. But yeah, so I used that sticker from Once More With Love. And then, like I said, the building engineer came, structural engineer. Basically, I think it was around November last year, we had an incident with one of the neighbor's cars. His like handbrake failed. And so then his car ended up basically like reversing down his driveway and smashing one of the like walls of our house. So like it did damage like the wall, and like thankfully the like integrity of the house is fine, so there's no like urgency for us to move or anything, but it is something that the real estate is going to get repaired for us, like their insurance and everything, because we do rent. But yeah, so it's kind of been like a stressful situation, but it is what it is. And yeah, the structural engineers have come a couple times just to double check that like nothing major is happening like with the roof and whatnot, and then they have also put like tarps and stuff on the side so that if it rains for whatever reason, like the room doesn't get flooded and all that kind of thing. But yeah, so far we haven't got any news as to like when it'll be repaired, but the latest update is like that they're in the process of organizing it all, and they're going to call us because we will have to stay at a hotel for, I think it's like 2 weeks or so is how long they estimate it's going to take to be repaired. So I'm guessing sometime in like March or April maybe. But yeah, And then that day I booked Pilates, I had a YouTube binge, and then 𝚬𝚜 and SF9 had their comeback. So 𝚬𝚜 is a K-pop girl group and SF9 is a boy group, both of which I really enjoyed their releases. So yes, so the house icon was from Lina Designs, the phone icon and the foil is from the kit, the laptop with the YouTube is from Planner Pixie Co, I believe is the name of the shop, and then the headphone girl is from Fox and Cactus. Then on Tuesday I went to work, so I worked 7 to 3 that day. I had a nap when I got home from work because I was really exhausted. I don't know, I think it was like the weather and everything was just sucking the life out of me, honestly. And then, I don't know, I felt really moody that day. My period, I think, was supposed to come like around my birthday, and it didn't come for the entire month of January, and my February cycle seems to be kind of messed up as well. So I don't know if it's stress or something else, but I have a doctor's appointment booked at the end of the month, so if it hasn't arrived I can discuss with her about that. But I don't know, at first I thought like, okay, maybe this is just, you know, PMS or something. So I used that moody sticker from Paper K, and then at the bottom I marked down watching One Spring Night, which is a K-drama that I've been watching on Netflix. I've sort of been watching it like on and off because like I'll get really into it and then I don't know, it is sort of like a slice of life kind of drama, so it is like a bit slow at times, so that's sort of why I've been taking a while to watch it. And also sometimes I'm just like not in the mood to watch it, so yeah, I've kind of been taking my time with that one. So that icon was from the kit, and then I did layer the foiled icons from the bundle over the top, and I really love how it looked. So then on Wednesday, I went to Pilates in the morning. So I used the Pilates icon from Carly Plans. And then we had coffee afterwards from the like cafe that's $2 down. So did use a coffee icon from the kit. And then I had a nap. So that sticker is from Once More With Love. And then that day I got my hair redone, which was super exciting because it was super overdue. I like pushed my hair appointment, I think it was like 10 weeks, which normally I get my hair dyed, I think it's every like 7-8 weeks. But yeah, like I had to push it obviously because of like Christmas, and then I had my driving test the previous week, and like the only days that I'm really available are Wednesdays and Thursdays to like do any appointments because those are my days off from work. So pushed it 10 weeks, my hair was super faded and like my roots were really bad, but yeah, I don't know, it just felt really nice to have fresh hair. And then it was payday, and then I had headache. So the hair dyeing sticker was from Carly Plans, the payday script and icons were from the kit and bundle, and then the headache sticker was from the Coffee Monsters Co. So then moving on to the second half of the week, which is definitely like the exciting stuff. So Thursday, I got up early. I forgot to mark down, but I also had my phone build that day. I think I was originally going to mark it in, and then I just kind of like completely forgot and didn't have space for it anyways. But I got up early, so that sticker is from Papershire, and I had a few like errands and things that I had to run that day. So first thing I had to do was go to the post office to do my passport, because I like did all the forms and stuff the previous week, and so then I just had to like get my photo done and do like the payment and whatnot. So I used one of these foldable boxes from the kit because I had a bunch of things to mark in and I didn't have enough space otherwise. So here is where I used the passport icon from Carly Plans. And then I did go to the city, and I was going to get my nails done, which are the nails that you see in this video, which are gorgeous. So I went and got my nails done, but before I did, I went shopping. I went to Morning Glory, which is a store that sells like K-pop albums, like plushies, and like just a whole bunch of like Korean, Japanese goods. I think they sell some Chinese stuff too, but I'm not too sure. But the main reason I go there is to buy K-pop albums. So I spent $300 on K-pop albums, which is very easy to do because they're about like $50 each. So yeah, it was really good. Like I bought like a few of the ones that I needed, so I'm pretty much up to date with my like NCT 127 collection, and like my NCT Dream albums as well. And I did spend enough that the lady like offered me one of the albums for free because she has like a section where they're like half price albums that have no inclusions in them. So I did pick up an album that I needed from that section, and I'm thinking of buying like the inclusions off eBay. you know, like just the photo cards and stuff, so I can pick like my favorite members, which like you normally wouldn't get if you bought the actual album sealed, because it's sort of like luck of the draw, I guess. So yeah. And then, like I said, went to get my nails done, and then my US forwarding stuff got delivered that day, which was super exciting. And then we had the new moon in Capricorn. So again, I left that blank because I didn't have the scripts ready when I filmed this, but you'll see in the spread on Instagram that that is in there. And then I marked in doing some groceries. So the shopping girl that I use underneath the foldable sticker is from Fox and Cactus. The nail icon is from a shop that is no longer open. It's called the Lockhart Co, but I don't think they've been open for a while. And then the package icon, like the mailbox or whatever it is, like the, I don't know what do you call those? But yeah, that's from Carly Plans. So then on Friday, I got up early because Mum and I had to go to the osteopath. So I used the alarm clock from the kit, and then I used the massage sticker from, I guess it's the Chiro sticker from the Coffee Monsters Co. to mark in going to the osteo. And then I didn't mark in some things, but like we went and had brunch, and then we did go to Chemist Warehouse because I had to buy, I think we had to buy some vitamins, and I ended up buying like a self-tanning cream, like those like gradual tanning ones, because I did originally have like a spray tan, not spray tan, like a foam mousse spray, oh my god, fake tan mousse thing, but I left it in the sun and it went green, which is like what you're not supposed to do. But I am a total like newbie when it comes to like fake tanning as such. So yeah, so I ended up getting like I think it's like a Garnier like gradual tanner, which is like similar to what I used to use in high school. And it smells like, I think it smells like apricot. But anyways, I went and bought that, and then Mum and I went to the city and we did a bunch of shopping because it was sort of like my birthday present. So like I went and got some activewear because I had a voucher. Mum bought me a backpack because I really wanted I believe it's 𝚑𝚎𝚗𝚗𝚏𝚑𝚗𝚗𝚗𝚑𝚑𝚑𝚑𝚑𝚑𝚑𝚑𝚑𝚑𝚑𝚑𝚑𝚑𝚑𝚑𝚑𝚑𝚑𝚑𝚑𝚑𝚑𝚑𝚑𝚑𝚑𝚑𝚑𝚑𝚑𝚑𝚑𝚑𝚑𝚑𝚑𝚑𝚑𝚑𝚑𝚑𝚑𝚑𝚑𝚑𝚑𝚑𝚑𝚑𝚑𝚑𝚑𝚑𝚑𝚑𝚑𝚑𝚑𝚑𝚑𝚑𝚑𝚑𝚑𝚑𝚑𝚑𝚑𝚑𝚑𝚑𝚑𝚑𝚑𝚑𝚑𝚑𝚑𝚑𝚑𝚑𝚑𝚑𝚑𝚑 stickers, and there is a shop in the city that sells them. So I got one of those, and I bought myself a new keychain because my one that I had was broken. So I got like a really cute like fluffy bunny one. And then I bought myself a pair of running shoes because I needed like better shoes for when we go for like long walks and if I ever attempt to start running. So yeah. And then I had a YouTube binge, and then we had a summer storm, which was really freaky. I am not good with like lightning and thunder, and it was just like insane. So yeah, so to mark in shopping, I used that sticker from Carly Plans. The YouTube binge icon was from Planner Pixie Co. That is no longer available in her shop. And then the like sticker that I used for the storm was from Papershire. And then I didn't really do anything else that evening, so I just decided to fill up the space with some washi and like put a little overlay on it and some deco from the kit. So then on Saturday, I marked in my health insurance was due, and then I also just marked in that I had the day off from work, which again, I think was something I wanted to mark in on Friday, but I just didn't have space for it up the top because I did take some annual leave for these 2 days, which I took ages ago. So like I had 2 weeks of leave in October, and when I booked that, I booked my birthday just because I knew I would have to book it in advance because this was, I guess, the busy period at work because it was school holidays and all that kind of thing. So yeah, then I marked in going to Pilates. So again, use that sticker from Carly Plans, and the like day off sticker is from Once More with Love. And then that day I decided to use the like fake tan cream, which worked out really well actually. It lasted like a few days, which is really nice. And it gave me like a really nice tan because I tan naturally, but as you can see by my hands in this video, I do have vitiligo. So it's mostly on my hands and my feet. But I also like wear sort of not long sleeves, but like my sleeves for my work uniform go down quite a bit. And then I do also wear shorts at work. So like I have a bit of a tan from like where my shorts are and like where my t-shirt ends. So like I have a bit of an uneven tan. So that's why I wanted to, I guess, use the gradual tanning stuff. But yeah, and then the main event that night was that we went to see the basketball, which was super exciting. So our like local team won, which was very exciting. And we did go last year. but the vibe was sort of different. I think last year we went on a Friday night, and the vibe was definitely different for the Saturday. Like it wasn't, I don't know, it didn't feel as interactive, shall we say, like the crowd. But it was still really good, and it was super hot that day, so I just marked in the hot weather. So the like suntan, like sunscreen bottles, and the admission tickets are from Carly Plans, and the hot girl was from, like the summer girl is from Fox and Cactus. Sunday was my birthday, so I used that primrose from Tickle Pink Planning. We went out for lunch, which was super exciting. We went to like this really fancy restaurant in the city that like rotates, which we've been there before for high tea, but we've never been for lunch. So that was really exciting. And then again, the weather was still really, really hot, and I had a nap, and then I just felt a little bit down in the evening because I don't know, I get really bad like birthday anxiety, which it wasn't as bad this year as it has been previous years, but I still feel like a little lonely and whatnot on my birthday. Because I don't always really get to spend it, I guess, how I would imagine I would spend it. I don't know how to explain it. Like, I'm definitely like a loner in a way, in a sense. Like I don't have many friends, so I spend a lot of time like with my parents, and I don't know, it gets a little isolating at times, and I am an only child, so especially like on my birthday, I find it hard, and because all of my relatives live overseas, that's also like another thing, so yeah, I don't know. I was just feeling down. But on the sidebar, I just added a sticker from Fox and Cactus to mark down that I sort of treated myself this week because it was my birthday. And here is the finished spread. So I do really, really love how it turned out. If I miss any stickers, apologies for that. They will all be tagged on my Instagram. But yeah, I do really, really love this spread, and I love how it turned out. So yeah, that is my birthday week done and dusted. So yeah, like I said, I am only going to film these two like weekly spreads, so this week and the previous week, and then my next video will be my January monthly. So when I film that spread, I will quickly show like the rest of the spreads for January. But yeah, here I'm just showing the pens that I used. So again, the same pens in the last video, the Uniball Signo in 0.7, and then the gel pen that I received in a Honeybee Shop subscription box. But yeah, so like I said, my next video will be my January monthly, and then I'm hoping to have my February lineup and sort of like what I bought in January haul up soon, because I'm hoping to request my US box at some point this week, if not early next week. But yeah, that is it for this video. As always, all the shops that I've used will be tagged down below, well, listed down below, along with any codes and coupons, and photo tagged on Instagram. And I will see you in my next video. Bye guys.